boys.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang welcome win para dito kay Coach.
And we were observing the Lady General Sprints. They were doing their pre-game celebration. And it's nice to see that the positivity, the energy is still there despite absorbing those 6 losses. And that's a good start right there.
Yes, and this is a good sign, ano? Like what you said kanina, yung pre-game nila, napakataas ng energy. And napag-usapan natin na that's a really good sign para sa kanila kasi to start this game, you have to really start strong. And you know, to assert the dominance para dito sa game na to. Kasi syempre, umpisa pa lang, dapat mapakita mo na sa kanila na mas gusto ninyo makuha yung panalo.
We've been raving about this rookie, Ashley Toriado, who was the first best middle blocker for EAC in high school. 2 set, binigay agad kay Ashley.
And dyan pa lang makikita mo yung tiwala ni Coach dun sa rookie natin, kung ano talaga yung capability niya and yung strength niya. And in this case, nakakuha siya ng 2 attacks and scoring the first one.
Meanwhile, Kat Santos scoring from the back row, one of our most prolific scorers from any area on the volleyball court. Isa rin sa mga paboritong atake ni Kat is that back row attack.
Pero medyo nagiging inconsistent siya the past few games. Parang medyo nakukulangan yung energy na ipapakita niya every game. And this game might be different. And again, umpisa pa lang siya na agad yung pinuntahan nila. And that's a good sign also para sa San Sebastian.
Meanwhile, for EAC, another consistent contributor, si Cara Dayanan. Opposite hitter, able to get her first point of the match. Ash with the serve, targeting Kat. Juna May with her first hit of the day. EAC keeps the ball in play. It's a free ball given up to the San Sebastian side. Oh, wow! What a set and what a spike.
And you know, having a player as tall as her in the middle, you have to maximize that, especially early in the game. Once you get her hot in getting those kinds of attack, you're gonna open up the entire floor para dun sa mga outside hitters mo.
That was a nice quick attack by Sofia Ramos. Santos cross court, popped up by De Andres. Razonable, picked up by Juna May. Good back row dig right there by Perez.
And napakagandang rally para dito sa possession na to.
Ayaw bumagsak ng bola. The players don't want to end this rally right here. And finally, San Sebastian gets a breakthrough.
Pero nag-umpisa yan dun sa napakagandang receive, Anton. Na-set up niya ng maganda sa setter niya para mabigyan yung outside hitter nila.
3-2 in favor of San Sebastian. Lut to Alex. And Razonable gets the point.
And I guess we can say she's back.
Yep. And you can see Razonable, despite having that thin frame, packs a lot of power and elevation in her game.
Service error.
And sa ganitong klaseng laro, yan yung mga bagay na kailangan dapat ingatan itong both teams natin. Yung mga unforced na errors yung kailangan nilang ingatan. Kasi dapat itawid mo na lang muna. And then doon tayo maglaban. Kung sino mas magaling rumeceive, sino mas magaling mag-set up, bumasa ng depensa ng isa't isa.
And that's what has been hurting EAC actually in the last match against JRU. They committed 40 errors.
Wow.
So that's almost 2 sets given up. Razonable. And Razonable gets that one in.
Muntik pa. Muntik pang lumagpas. At tumama sa net. And as you can see, she was looking at the umpires. Checking kung matatawagan ba.
Great body control to stop her momentum, because she was dangerously close to getting a net violation. Lazarte with the perfect pass. There's the drop by KJ. Oh! The other rookie, Joy Perez, rises and surprises the San Sebastian defense.
Binaon sa gitna. Nakakita lang ng maliit na puwang. Maliit na butas lang doon. Doon dinala yung bola. Napakagandang atake galing sa sa EAC.
Perez and Toriado coming from the EAC High School Volleyball Program. They are the future of EAC, and of course they want to help their Ate Alex get a win in what I was told is her final play here, despite just being a fourth-year player here in the NCAA.
Yes, and also coach's first win.
Yeah. Coach Kirk hoping to bring some stability and respect to this EAC program. Lut. Perez. Oh, binuhay pa. Lut. It's a running attack for Ramos, her favorite attack. Lut. Back to Perez. Blockers were there. Santos. Quick attack for KJ.
KJ Chugnisho.
One of our top middle blockers in the NCAA, KJ Dionisio. One-on-one at the net.
Kung mapapansin mo, Anton, ano? Sa nakikita ko sa San Sebastian, ang hinahanap nila at the beginning of this set is yung quickers nila, and at the same time, they like to, you know, change things up. Punta sa gitna, punta sa outside, punta sa back row. And you know, it keeps them guessing kung ano yung offense na gusto nilang itakbo.
So that's props to our setters for being excellent playmakers, keeping the team on the other side of the net guessing. And as of late though, Lut has been tossing it up to join Perez, and Perez has not disappointed her.
7-5.
Ito itong San Sebastian, binabago nila yung mga atake nila, yung looks ng atake nila. Itong EAC naman, alam nila kung sino yung hahanapin. Dun sa perfect time, kung nasan yung position nila, alam nila kung kanino dapat ibigay yung bola para maging mas effective.
Nafe-feel ni Lut na mainit si Perez eh. But speaking of mainit, Kat Santos with a fiery hit.
Oh, kadadating lang yan ng ano, ng dito sa front line. Galing yan ng back line kanina. Sa kanya agad dinala ng San Sebastian.
You know she couldn't wait. And look at Santos right here. Aggressive at the service line, going for that patented jump serve. And now goes back to the back row. Toriado, will she get it back? No. Lut goes back to Perez. Check out.
Perez off the block.
EAC with a good start for Coach Kirk Ong. And when we come back, Tati Austria will give us her first report from courtside.
Mabuhay at magandang hapon mga kapuso. You are watching the NCAA Season 101 Women's Volleyball Tournament this Friday, the 13th, kung saan hindi ito palakasan ng swerte kundi patibayan ng loob ng ating mga atleta. For Coach Kirk Ong, Emilio Aguinaldo College began their day with a prayer and a lot of hope that his girls will be able to adjust and deliver. Dagdag pa ni Coach Kirk, sa araw na ito, isa po siyang Freddy Krueger na hindi na kailangan kabahan pa o matakot ang Lady Generals laban sa Lady Stags, led by Coach Roger Gorayab, who believes that if they have any weakness, it would be San Sebastian's own lack in recovery on the court. Back to you, Anton and Prince.
I love that.
Naipasok pa yon sa Friday the 13th.
Tati Austria adding some storytelling and drama to her report there.
I like it.
Which makes me realize, we are going from Friday the 13th on a Friday to Valentine's Day on a Saturday.
Freaky Friday to a Love Saturday.
Freddy Krueger to Austin Ames.
Pwede,
For
pwede.
anybody who can get the reference.
Pwede.
Oh, meanwhile, Ramos able to
Sofia
get
Ramos
another quick
wins
attack
the
to go.
Serving
She's
for
pumped
San
up,
Sebastian
Prince.
is
Oo.
team captain Jane Balahania.
Score is 9-8 by the EAC.
And as a middle, you love it when your setter does not forget about you.
That's out.
Oh, ito si Toriano. Alam niya na nung pinalo pa lang na palabas na talaga eh. You can see it in her reaction eh. But again, babalikan natin yung sinabi ko kanina. Yan yung mga kailangan nilang ingatan. Yung mga error nila na unforced.
Diana cross court for the kill.
Para Joyalan.
And she gives the lead back to EAC. Cara Diana. And you can see Ramos was late.
Oh, he was late. Just a little bit.
Serving
Just a little
nine.
bit. And they were able to maximize that.
Here's the set.
Abraham
was able
wins the
to
battle.
push that one in the hands of the blockers to score. Smart play by Abraham.
That was a very smart check play. Galing sa kanya, no? And alam niya rin, medyo mas malalaki talaga yung blocker eh. So, ginamit niya yun to her advantage.
Lut to Razonable, fading back.
Spot on. Alex Razonable.
Razonable showing variety to her attacks. Sometimes she goes cross court, sometimes she goes down the line. That time, she went for a drop.
Speaking of, kanina yung San Sebastian, changing things up. Etong EAC, tatlong attacks nila, different looks agad. They got Toriado, Dayanan, and then Razonable.
Santos.
Pero siyempre, bumabawi naman itong San Sebastian.
This is Kat Santos.
I mean, if she's there, maximize it. Yeah. Keep giving her the ball kasi once she gets hot, again, alam natin na kaya niyang umiscore talaga. And she's known for that.
Razonable over the blockers. Marasigan is now in for the girls in gold and red. Lut, who will she go to? She goes to Ramos. Stepped over.
Oh, medyo lumagpas ng kaunti. Bagya lang.
Yep, our first referee caught that.
Would have been a good attack though.
Lead is back with San Sebastian.
Oh, very tight yung laban natin ngayon.
And again, if only EAC could limit their errors, we'd be talking about them very differently right now. That time, not over for
Tulo
Alex.
for Razonable. Another 3 point for the Lady Stags.
So that's back-to-back errors for the Lady Generals.
13 serving 11.
Kaya naman, lamang na ng dalawa. Itong San Sebastian. Lut to Ramos. Looking for the corner and she
Down the
finds it.
line.
Oo, pinabawi. Pinabawi ni Lucy Ramos, dahil kanina, okay sana yung set sa kanya eh. Medyo lumagpas lang ng konti eh. Gusto niya ma-redeem yung sarili niya.
It's Alex Razonable's turn to serve for the Lady Generals.
1 point separating the two teams. Marasigan with a pass. Here's the set. Lut goes back to Perez.
Perez from the left flank.
Joy Perez, another one of our star rookies here in season 101. High-flying lefty open
We're tied
spiker.
at 13.
Ang ganda rin ng ang ganda rin ng combination nitong EAC. Kahit saan mo ilagay yung players nila, harap, likod, left or right, lahat yan may hahanapin kayo. Meron kang pwedeng makuha. And na-maximize yun ni Lut except yung mga errors nga na nakukuha nila. If ma-eliminate nila yung errors or at least cut it half, napakalaking bagay yun para dito sa EAC.
Well, you could see and appreciate the elevation on that slow-mo right there. She was levitating.
And whenever Perez is in front, they look for her.
Yeah. Lut knows that Perez is an aggressive spiker. And that was actually one of the rare times na
Good
nag-off-speed
call on
si Perez.
tag. There's a challenge on the call by San Sebastian. The challenge is foot fault.
We are seeing a challenge for the first time here in this match. And it's a foot fault challenge. And of course, the challenge means TikTok time for the players on the sidelines. Alright, center line fault ang challenge dito.
Upon review, there was a foot fault. So the challenge by San Sebastian was unsuccessful.
So it's an
Ladies Tags have
unsuccessful
one remaining
challenge
for this set.
for San Sebastian. That was clearly
Point
a
awarded
foot fault.
to the Lady
But I think that
Generals,
was a good
15
challenge,
serving
ano, you know, to
13.
stop also the momentum of itong EAC. Kasi nakailang sunod na sila nagkaroon ng magandang atake. And medyo nag-struggle yung San Sebastian in, you know, receiving yung mga attacks na yun.
Razonable with a floater of a serve. Santos, goodbye.
Santos.
And speaking
Directs
of
it to the back.
killing the momentum, nagparamagdamagan ito si Kat Santos.
Look at that swing. This is a girl who led the league in scoring as a rookie. And we have a lot of that. I mean, 2 seasons ago, it was Angel Habacon who led the league in scoring as a rookie. And last season, we had Vanessa Sari.
Oo, from Letran.
Oh, so
Julio
it's
Ramos.
been a thing these past 5 years na ang top scorer natin ay rookie.
Baka kasi hindi pa sila scouted, you know. Kasi dahil bagong akit sila doon sa college. And, you know, fresh yung strength nila. And then, bagong sistema, bagong kumbaga, opportunity para sa kanila na i-showcase talaga yung talent nila on a big stage.
Point for EAC.
EAC heads into this technical timeout with a 16-15 lead in the opening set. You're back with us live from the San Andres Sports Complex in Manila
And
as we take a look at the scoring
of set number 1.
from both sides. So, nakita natin, nag-run itong EAC. And they were down 13-11 and then they
Marinel
rattled
Ramos
off
to serve
4
for the
straight
Lady
points.
Generals.
Oh, and it was a perfect challenge galing dito kay Coach Roger para ma-stop lang yung momentum and then getting 2 points out of that. Pero nabawi agad ng EAC.
The block went out for EAC.
Another point mula
for
dito
San
kay Kat
Sebastian.
Santos. Starting strong and medyo matagal nating hindi nakita yung ganyan na hinahanap
Kat
talaga siya.
Santos
And you know,
serving
the
for
past
the
few
Lady
games she's been
Stars.
scoring 7-8 points for the entire game. And in this set alone, I think meron na siyang 4, I think,
But the
4
service too
points.
strong. Went out.
And that's a good sign para sa San Sebastian.
It's going to be an interesting finish here in this opening set, Prince, because it's been a back and forth
Serving for
game, a
EAC.
seesaw battle. Wala pang lumalamang ng malaki. Oh, that's a difficult set by JM Malahadia. Perez again. Oh, Lazarte absorbing all of that. Oh, a sliding dig by De Andres. A spinning dig by Santos. Oh no.
Diana
4
against
lady
the
stacks
Portuguese
on the
ground.
floor.
people might say na walang
18,
communication.
16.
Pero personally, I think yung mga ganon, it's better eh. Kasi may sense of urgency sila na kung wala man nagsabi, at least dalawa man tayo nandoon nagkatamaan, dalawa tayo gustong kunin yung bola.
Yeah, mas okay na yun
Mas
kesa
okay na
sa
yun kesa yung,
nagtinginan na.
or sinabi mo na mine, pero walang kumuha. Diba? Dahil ang na-imagine mo is makakunin niya, makakunin ko. At least in that case, kung wala man may magsabi ng mine or kung meron man, dalawa kayong nandoon, baka may makakuha.
Frontliner ka eh. Pag tinukot yung bola doon, nandun ka na sa unahan eh. Gusto mo pa iset ng Pilipit yung bola. Paano masaset ng maayos si Pilipit? O dudierta ka ng bola, bigla mong isinet sa quick. Buti hindi inatake sa puso yan. Kung magugulatan niya, hindi niya mapapalo. Bigla mong isinet sa quick eh. Ano ka ba, JM? Ay.
Wise words mula kay Coach Roger, ano? Bakit mo nga naman papahirapan yung sarili mo? Diba?
Another quotable quote from the legendary Coach Roger Gorayev.
Huwag nga naman papilipit yung set.
Now, this is JM Balahadia's first season as the primary setter of Coach Roger. So you can also say that it's a
Still serving for
transition
EAC
year
is
for
George
San
Lute.
And
Sebastian.
marami pa siyang dapat matutunan. And again, under Coach Roger, sigurado tayo na matututunan niya yan eventually.
Marasigan. Dayanan. Oh, great timing right there. KJ Judisio. Pinayungan.
Magandang block.
Lute. Dayanan. Marasigan, cross court.
Ayan na siya. Marasigan has landed.
Marasigan has always been the silent operator of San Sebastian.
Kumbaga para siyang ano, hindi mo siya pwede sabing magic bunot kasi alam mo eventually papasok siya eh.
Yeah.
Pero whenever pumapasok siya, meron kagad siyang impact eh.
Perez, that was, that was a
Costa
good
didn't get
plan,
out.
but a
Point for
difficult
the
plan.
Ladies Nets.
If it was a little bit softer, pasok yun.
Oo. But that was a good read kasi walang tao doon eh. Medyo malakas lang.
It's just one of the hardest angles to try to execute.
To serve.
Kumbaga sa basketball yung term na yan, ano, pectus. Binigyan mo ng konting pectus, nasa obrahan lang.
Patong play, Marasigan.
Back to back.
4-0 run for San Sebastian. Ngayon naman si
Timeout.
Coach Kurt Ong. Tatapos na.
Nagising yata itong
Hindi ka
San
kasi-
Sebastian
kailangan
ni
mag-focus
Coach
tayo.
Roger.
Di ba? Tapos na yun, nanggamali na, di focus na tayo. Ano usapan natin? Abulin yung ano, di ba? Los. Ha? Tuloy-tuloy lahat sa inyo na mabumagsak ang ngayon.
So, two different coaches, two different styles. San Sebastian, after that, Roger Gorayev timeout went on 4 straight points. Let's see if EAC can go on their run after that Coach Kirk Ong huddle. Perez. Santos was ready. Marasigan. Razonable pops it up from the back. Lute to the flying Perez.
That's in for Joy Perez.
7 points in the match for Joy Perez.
20-all is the score.
She was awarded second best outside hitter last season with EAC High School. So a prized recruit, and oh, that hurts.
Error.
That would have been for the lead and to get a back-to-back score.
it's really been the errors. EAC shooting themselves on the foot. Lut to Dayanan. Now, Kat Santos has seemingly been at the right place at the right time, except for that last situation right there.
Oh, medyo malayo-layo ata sa kanya yun eh.
Nobody there in that zone.
Substitution for
Kasi again,
EAC.
if you're gonna look at that
With
last
25
play, ano,
out,
si Marasigan medyo
number 9,
nandito siya sa
Erika
harap.
Bodonal
Kasi
in.
prior to this play and prior to Perez scoring, dyan niya dinala yung bola. And they weren't expecting for her to attack
21 all
a little bit
is the
behind
score.
that.
Even Lazarte moved closer to the
Oo.
net. And EAC runs out of touches.
4 hits on EAC.
Again, the
Point for
errors
San
on
Sebastian.
whenever they're trying to go for a run, they get the point, they get 2
22,
points,
serving 21.
and then it's either San Sebastian will get the point to stop the momentum or they give up an error.
Razonable. Picked up by De Andres. Perez from the back row. And Perez scores.
Perez targets Lazarte for the point.
And her being a lefty, she was in prime position to spike that volleyball.
Oh, medyo awkward pa nga tignan eh.
Crucial rally right here. Santos breaks down the wall.
Kat Santos targets the back line.
Catwoman soars and scores for her 6th point here in set number 1.
Set number 1, ulitin ko lang. Set number 1, 6th point. And again, the past few games, she's been scoring 7, 8. That's for the entire game. But in this set alone, she already has 6. So that's really a good sign para dito sa San Sebastian kasi nakukuha niya yung groove niya.
Razonable. Oh no. And that's going to
It's hurt for the Lady Stags.
as San Sebastian is at
Timeout.
set point, and she may have stepped on the foot of Abraham there.
Hindi na laro yung ginagawa nyo. Enjoy. Diba? Sobrang iwas natin, laruin nyo lang. Ba't may iwas ganun? Di, alam ba yung dano natin? Dito sa 8, ba't mo gaganon mo? Mas mabilis ang 8. Wala ka sa posisyon mo. Diba?
San Sebastian
Coach
now
Kirk
at set point.
calling out Perez and
Serving for the
Alex
set is Sofia Ramos.
on that huddle. Let's see if the spikers, who are also their top scorers, will adjust. Lut chooses Ramos on the running attack. Santos, can she end the first set? No. Ramos
The block point
raises
went
the
well
roof on
for the
Santos.
Lady Generals.
Napakagandang reminder ano, galing dito kay coach nung may
Timeout,
binanggit yung
San
player niya na
Sebastian.
play na sa tingin ng player niya is magiging okay, but the coaches can see it
O
from
ngayon,
the outside and what's
dudulo ka na
happening.
naman dun. Alam nila.
Sa mo kagad, tinitip.
Tapos ngayon, pagdating ng bola siya, o-open ka din. Ang ganun ba diskarte natin? Ang maganda yung dating ng bola. Dito mo dukutin sa likod. Pumasok ka na dito. Pag maganda ang receive.
Now, based on that huddle by Coach Roger, mukhang kay Kat ibabato ang bola because he was looking at Kat the entire time during the latter part of that huddle. So, tingnan natin kung ibabato ni
Alex
JM sa kanya.
Razonable.
Oh, and again,
Serve
medyo
for
mainit pa siya eh.
EAC.
So, kailangan talaga hanapin kung sino yung mainit pa.
Oh, there, dinala kay Kat.
Pero inangat lang.
Oh, De Andres absorbing that powerful hit. Binalik kay Kat, patong play.
Down the line, Kat Santos.
So, just what the doctor ordered. as expected. What a finish. And Santos setting things up for San Sebastian as she leads them to a 25-23 first set victory. This was the type of set wherein you were at the edge of your seat the whole time because you weren't sure who was going to take the set. It was back and forth, seesaw battle. One team goes on a run. The opposing coach calls a timeout. That team goes on a run. And then in the end, it was just a matter of which team would blink. And unfortunately for EAC, it was them.
And babalikan lang ulit natin yung pinag-usapan natin kanina. Whenever they try to get a run, it's either San Sebastian gets a stop, or they get a good attack, or they give up an error to stop their own run. But in this case, nagbigay sila ng napakadaling chance ball papunta dito sa San Sebastian, giving the opportunity for the San Sebastian to set up a really good play na nabanggit ni Coach Roger during the timeout.
Yeah.
In which case, they were able to get the point out of it galing kay Kat. And again, mainit pa si Kat, so sa kanila sila pumupunta talaga.
Sayang because they already had a good serve, but JM, to her credit, nagawan pa ng paraan. She was able to get the ball to Kat. Kat was able to hit. And then EAC giving up that chance ball as you mentioned. Yun, nakapag-execute ng play ang San Sebastian at tinapos na ni Kat. And looking at the stats prints, 9 errors is just too much.
Yung 9 errors na yan, kasalukuyan yung run nila dyan. Whenever they get runs, they make those errors. And yun yung unfortunate part para dito sa EAC. Ano? They're playing really good, actually. Imagine 25-22, despite having 9 errors. Cut that down to half. They would have already won the set number 1.
They had more spikes, they had more blocks, they had more aces than San Sebastian, yet they lost because they had way too many errors as compared to the Lady Stags. Let's see if things will change. Set number 2 on the way. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. And Tom Ross together with Prince Rivero. And we also have Tati Austria with us at courtside. And an ace by Lut to start this set.
Another one.
Back-to-back aces for George Lut.
Substitution for San Sebastian. Number 12 out, number 10, Klein Abraham in.
Ngayon naman si Juna May Gonzalez ang naipit sa bench for Coach Roger. Gets called back to the bench after starting.
And that's a 3-0 run para dito sa EAC. Ano?
Look at the eyes of Kat Santos. Time to lock in. JM goes to Santos. It looks like she stepped on the
I think she
line.
landed.
Attack on the Lady Stag. Point for the Lady Generals.
But But if you're gonna look at this, yung service neto ni Lut, they're targeting din sa far right side. Far left side nitong San Sebastian.
Si Abraham.
Look.
Yeah, zone 5. Marasigan. Finally, stops the bleeding.
Targets the Andres.
And that's what they needed.
Balahadya. De Andres with a perfect pass. Quick attack for Toriado. Marasigan. Lut. De Andres setting up Perez, who rises up, but two blockers were there to meet her. Perez. Balahadya. Marasigan. Lut goes back to Perez.
Oh, what a receive.
Oh, not over for Abraham. Buhay pa. JM. Decline. Marasigan won't stop, won't quit. And her effort is rewarded.
Back-to-back point para kay Marasigan. And parehas yung inatake niya. Si Perez.
Razonable with the perfect pass. It's a running attack attempt for Dayanan. And Toriado raises the roof on Marasigan. Pader bigla. Back to sender. Sharp serve by Perez. Marasigan, not over.
Too low for Marasigan.
Seeing some frustration on the part of Coach Roger. He's looking at his players on the sidelines. Who is he calling? He's calling somebody. Ayan na. New player about to check in.
Babalasa itong si Coach Roger.
Yeah, that's ZJ Deposoy. Oh, what is happening to San Sebastian in this set? San Sebastian seemingly sleepwalking as they cannot receive the serves of EAC properly.
Oh, and bihira tumayo itong si Coach Roger. Napatayo.
Marasigan. Lut. Back to Razonable. Add to cart. Check out.
EAC gets the point.
And Razonable gives EAC an 8-2 lead. And when we come back, Tati Austria will give us another update from courtside.
Magandang hapon mga kapuso, and you are still watching the NCAA Season 101 Women's Volleyball Tournament, and where it is now crunch time for Coach Kirk Ong, who believes lamang naman ang EAC sa skill set nila in this match. Anya, to be honest with you, wala na tayong kailangan baguhin pa. Iwan na lang natin ang first set. Naitanong ko rin sa Lady Generals kung sino ang nakapagbigay inspirasyon sa kanila in times like this, and all fingers point to George Lut. Ayon sa graduating physical therapy intern, being a cheerleader is her innate ability. Natural na kahit sa loob ng bahay. Pagod man galing sa duty as a PT intern, George is locked in athlete mode today. Dagdag pa niya, the night is still young for EAC. Anton and Prince.
So she is a PT and the student athlete.
Hirap yun.
I wonder if, like, what happens when she gets injured?
Self-treatment. Self-love. Saktong-sakto para sa Valentine's.
No, actually, uso yung self-love ngayon.
Sofia Ramos.
You know what, Prince? This is the biggest lead that we've seen, ha? Itong naging 7-point lead prior to this kill by Ramos.
Oh, and sabi nga ni Tati kanina, nabanggit ko, wala na tayong kailangan baguhin. If we're talking about skill set, mas angat talaga tayo. But, the thing is, no problem with the skill set. It's just the errors.
Yeah.
Yung errors yung nagiging problema talaga nila. Aside from that, they're doing really well.
Yeah, Coach Kirk is right, especially if you look at the stat sheet at the end of the first set. Everything that he said, the
That's
proof
out for
is in the pudding.
Point for
Lamang
the
sila sa
Philippines.
attacks, lamang sila sa mga sa
Spikes
stats. If
and
we're
blocks.
talking about numbers, they're up. It's just that, pati sa errors, up sila.
Substitution for EAC.
Yun lang.
Yun yung
Number
downside.
7 out.
So
Number 14,
even Coach Kirk now is
Flo
making
Domo
an
in.
adjustment here. We have Flo Domo.
I don't know if it's being overly aggressive. That's why nagko-commit sila ng errors. Or hindi lang nila napapansin na gano'n na pala kadami yung errors na nakocommit nila.
Wow, Balahadya, nagawan pa ng paraan to get it to the EAC side. A great effort by Lazarte. Balik ang bola sa panig ng Lady Generals. Oh! Ash Toriado.
That's an exclamation point attack.
Bounce ball.
Pati yung teammate niya na-hype eh. Alam mo yung ine-expect na nila yon galing sa kanya.
Yeah, they know her potential. And she's got the height, she's got the decorated high school career. Ramos. Perez saves it. Ramos on the quick attack. Oh, what an up by Perez. Razonable. Too much spice on that
That's
spike.
out.
But was there a touch?
There's a challenge to the call by EAC. The challenge is ball in, ball out.
Parang nasa linya eh. Actually, hindi ko alam. Kaya nasa replay kasi dyan sigurado tayo.
I actually saw it go out, but I have a stiff neck, so
You might be.
I might have not seen it properly.
Medyo nabitin yata yung pag-ano, yung pag-twist ng mga. Lumabas nga, lumabas.
Upon
A
review,
game
the
of
ball went
inches.
out. The challenge by EAC was unsuccessful.
So unsuccessful
Generals have one
challenge on
remaining
the
challenge for
EAC
this set.
side.
Point goes to San Sebastian.
But you know,
5-0
etong
10.
set na to, not to jinx it, pero ang ganda ng mga dig and
Sofia
receive
Ramos
ng
to serve.
EAC. Especially with the attacks coming from San Sebastian.
Razonable gets that one through, but San Sebastian able to chicken wing that one back to the EAC side. One-handed set. Santos on the runner. Abraham.
Down the line, Klein Abraham.
So the former San Beda Lady Red Spiker is able to get that point in.
Oh, nagkamali lang sila ng communication dun sa positioning kasi nakikita ko si coach na nagsasabihan niya si Perez.
Perez from the back row. Abraham. Santos. Alex on the drop. Regalo. Pero sinabayan ni Dionisio. Razonable. And again,
Alex
Razonable.
through the block.
her persistence reaps rewards.
Oh, as in, he was changing up yung atake niya. At dito sa rally na to, ano, meron siyang palo, meron siyang hulog, meron siyang malambot lang. Medyo mahirap yung set na yun.
Razonable. Balahadya to Santos, and Santos breaks down the wall.
And Santos gets the break.
Kita mo yung buwelo na yun, buong-buo.
It's scary when Santos's body folds in the air. You know she went for a full swing.
At saka makikita mo yung intention eh.
That's bad intentions.
Oh, she's up to no good. Alam niya na kailangan maramdaman ng kalaban yung palo niya.
Razonable pounds it off the hands of the blockers.
That's a point for EAC.
5-point lead for EAC. This is different from the neck-and-neck trading of leads battle that we saw in the first set. Dito sa set number 2, EAC has been leading all the way, and it all started with Lut's aggressiveness from the service line. Yun yung gumawa ng cushion para sa kanila eh.
Yung early, ano na yun, early run nila.
Perez. Santos. Perez. Santos. That time
Cut Santos.
gets the point.
I was watching San Sebastian during that possession. Ano. Kanina binanggit ko sa yung intention nitong ni Kat Santos na pag bumuelo na siya, alam niya na gusto na maramdaman ng kalaban. But in this case, parehas binigay sa kanya yung bola. Parehas hiningi niya. Kasi, again, alam mo kung ikaw yung pinupuntahan na player, alam mo kung kailan mo gusto yung bola, and alam mo kung kailan ka aatake.
Block point went well.
Eh, nagtiwala
for
sa kanya yung
Sebastian.
teammates niya, and then nakakuha sila ng point dati.
Pensa rito ha. Kulang na lang dito.
Ay, sa likod siya, no? Oh, right lang. Diba, ilan ba spiker? Dalawa. Silang dalawa lang, di ba? Masyadong mataas yata. Matataasan ka ba sa bola? Saka bakit? Pero nga, hindi dito ang bola, hindi dito. Dito ang usapan natin, na dito.
Let's go! Walang bebe! Pahirapan mo lang.
So Kirk Ong is weary or aware.
Is Cut
My
Santos.
apologies for aware that San Sebastian can come back with a run at ayaw niya na masayang yung lead na na-establish nila.
And capable. Capable itong San Sebastian. Lalo na ngayon na alam na ni Kat na kayang-kaya niya.
I mean, this was a 7-point lead already earlier. And now it has dissipated. And Santos is in a groove.
Services for Cat Santos.
A 9-3 run for the ladies in gold and red.
Oh, speaking of comeback. Down by 1 na lang.
Serving 12.
Jump serve by Santos. Lut. Quick attack for Ramos.
Ramos.
1-2-3 play. Razonable. Lut. Ramos.
Good set. Galing kay Lud.
Walking the tightrope. Lazarte with the pass. Jonicio with the approach and the kill.
KJ Junicio.
Lut. Razonable pushing it to the San Sebastian side. Oh, nalunod. Balik ang bola sa EAC. Perez rises up. Did it touch the line? Our first referee says no.
Second out. And we're tied at 13.
Perez. Binabawi ni George.
Off the bounce, Joy Perez. Service ace.
Coach Roger Correa, a look of frustration.
Oh, yan yung mga ano niya, yung stare.
Santos. Lut to Perez. Down the line for Perez.
From the left flank.
The rookie, Joy Perez, puts EAC up by 3. Maraming salamat sa inyong patuloy na pagsubaybay sa NCAA Season 101, Building Greatness. This is the portion of the tournament where we will be witnessing crossover matches hanggang sa dulo na ng buwan, actually.
And of the second technical
check the
timeout
schedule.
of set number 2.
So we will be having
serving for
crossover
EAC is George Lut.
matches. Yep, all the way up until this weekend. And up to February
Watch out for
24.
Another
Timeout,
error
San
mula dito
Sebastian.
sa San Sebastian. Medyo napalakas yung palo ni Ramos.
Nagsiservice ka ba? Ay, bakit tapon yung palo mo ron? Dalawa na nga yung bumlak siya. Pwede mo ngang i-drop nun, wala nang tao dun sa kabila, oh. Hindi nga kasi kayo tumitingin. Ang gusto nyo lang, papaluin nyo lang yung bola. Hindi kayo nag-iisip. Ano ba yung dating ng bola? Ba't hindi mo maibabawan? Bakit sa gitna mo pinapalo? Ano yung service? Sa gitna yung palo. Eh, lalaki na, mamamagana naman yung lamang niya, no? Ando na tayo, eh.
Prince, you've played under many coaches in your career. Is there any coach in basketball who is somewhat similar to Coach Roger in terms of the way he coaches, with his quotable quotes?
George Lut.
Yes, of
Who's
course.
serving for the
Pero hindi
Lady
na natin
Generals.
papangalanan. Pero may mga coaches talaga na ganyan eh, no? Very little lang yung sasabihin nila sa'yo. But if you're really gonna focus on what they're trying to tell you, andun yung ano eh, andun yung gusto niya sabihin sa'yo and very,
Off the block.
if you understand what they're trying to say, napakadaling intindihin. all you have to do is, to just apply whatever he's telling you. Kasi nakikita nila galing sa labas eh. Iba talaga yung view ng nasa labas ka na nanonood rather than ikaw yung nasa loob na naglalaro. Marami silang nakikita ng mga bagay na hindi mo napapansin dahil ikaw yung nasa loob. And in this case, tama yung sinabi ni Coach eh, hindi nila maibabawan yung bola. That's why yung mga palo nila, palayo, palabas. Instead na dapat pababa, pabaon. Medyo palayo ang nangyayari. Kaya chances are lumalabas.
A 6-0 run by the Lady General. So, kanina, as I mentioned, 7 na yan. And San Sebastian was able to come back. Now EAC re-establishing that cushion. So, Coach Roger digging deep now into his lineup. ZJ Deposoy is in, wearing jersey number 11. Oh, that was dangerous attack attempt there. Kalahadia. Santos. Back set. And a good read by
That's
Abraham.
too much for Domo. Point for San Sebastian. Serving 19.
Toriado
Ashley
gets it to go.
Nagparamdam agad.
Timeout, San Sebastian.
Coach Roger calls another timeout.
Tayo makapuntos tayo eh. Defensahin mo lang yung palo mo. Oy, Sophie. Bakit ba ayaw mo isalaksak yung kamay mo dun sa kabila? Ang layo mo sa net, di tatama sa kamay mo, babagsak sa harapan mo yan. Ilang beses ba sasabihin sa'yo yan? Ha?
You can feel the frustration sa boses ni Coach Roger. Kasi kung titingnan natin during the first set, iba yung tiwala din niya dun sa mga players niya and sa mga kakayahan ng mga players niya. And alam niya na minsan reminder lang kailangan eh. Nagagawa naman ng mga players. Kailangan lang sila from time to time na ma-remind kung ano yung dapat gawin.
You saw on the last couple of points, talagang EAC ang llamado doon.
CJ Deposoy.
So Deposoy is able to do some damage there as she steps in for that spike. Razonable. Santos down the line.
Yan yung ibig sabihin ni Coach Roger na dapat ibabawan mo yung bola. Again, pag nakita mo si Santos na tumiklop na yung katawan sa taas, i-expect mo na talagang babaon yung balo na yun.
Does San Sebastian have another run in them? Razonable. Santos, does she get it back? No. Abraham. Balo mo, shoot.
Off a slip. Timeout, EAC.
Ako binabaon. Nawawala ka. Ang ganda ng play, oh. Hindi nga nakahanapin mo yung gap. Kaya nga niya binababaan eh. Tsaka ano yun? Dos lang pala. Ba't ka nagaganyan? Nagko-close down sila. O sige, kaya mo. Pabalik ko, sige.
Important timeout
Entering the
for
game
Coach
for
Kirk.
EAC is number 7, Cara Dayanan.
This is a dangerous situation they are in. The Lady Stags are creeping up on them, trying to steal this set away. Toriado with a very important kill.
Yan yung reminder ni coaches doon sa timeout. Kung makikita mo, huwag mong matakin galing sa ilalim. Dukutin mo sa ibabaw, tapos ibaon mo, kaya mababa yung set sa'yo. Piliin mo, hanapin mo yung gaps, yung bulas. Nakita niya. Napakaganda nung set na nairan nila na yan.
Santos. Razonable. Balahadia. Santos on the drop. Loot was there. Alex not over.
Still low for Razonable. Point for the Lady Stags.
Tatlo na lang ulit, yung lamang.
Oh, if you're EAC Prince, you can't wait for this set to end. You have to claim it.
You have to take it. Kasi yung first set, nawala na sa kanila. Parang binigay na nila yun eh. And this set is perfect for them na to make San Sebastian feel na they're back in the game.
Loot. Dayanan. And Dayanan with a much-needed point for EAC.
Again, parang ganito yung nangyari ng first set. They were up and hinabol sila ng San Sebastian. Pero meron pa kaya yung San Sebastian energy na natitira para dito sa set number 2 para nakawin itong panalon to.
Santos, bounce ball.
Santos.
Parang nadinig ata yung sinabi ko.
That was clean. Three-point lead still for EAC. Razonable cross court. Lazarte slipping and sliding. Santos down the line again.
Down the line. Kat Santos.
Here come the Lady Stags. Kat Santos asking, how do you want it? Because she can go cross court or down the line.
22.
Oh no, Ramos nalunod. And that sets up Kat Santos.
Another down the line.
15
for Kat
markers.
Santos.
And that's a 3-0 run after the timeout.
It has been a Kat Santos show. Oh!
Service error.
And if you only saw the reaction of Coach Roger,
The lead was down to 1 already. But she knows. Nagsusorry na siya agad eh. Again, may mga coach na magsasabi sa'yo na huwag ka na mag-sorry, bawiin mo na lang.
Santos. JM knows she has the hot hand.
Off the block.
4 na puntos. Back to back to back to back. Yung puntos galing kay Kat. Tapos siya pang magsuservice ngayon.
22, 7-23.
Sinigurado ni Kat. Perez with the push. Oh, great timing. Oh, Santos from the back row. She is doing it all. She has put San Sebastian on her back.
She ties the game at 23.
Wherever she is. Front row, back row, service line. Kat Santos is doing damage from all over the place. Kaya pa to. Free ball back to the EAC side. Perez puts it away.
Joy Perez wants the opening.
Babalikan ko yung sinabi natin kanina, Anton, bago mag-umpisa tong game na to. This is gonna be a good one. Kaya sa mga viewers natin nanonood sa bahay, tingnan nyo naman kung gaano kadikit itong game natin. Walang gustong bumitaw mula dito sa dalawang koponan natin.
EAC now at set point.
It is gut
Serving
check
for the set
time.
is Marinero Ramos.
Who wants it more?
Patibayan ng dibdib.
CJ Deposoy.
ZJ
Takes it from the
Deposoy. Nice. The matchup here in set number 2.
And we're going
The
to an
character
extended
of
set.
this San
We're
Sebastian
tied
squad
at
coming
24.
out. ZJ Deposoy coming off the bench to deliver a crucial point. Perez. Deposoy again. ZJ
Down
is in
line,
the zone.
CJ Deposoy.
Lamang na ang San Sebastian.
Substitution for EAC, number 15 out, number 22 Angel Pasaola in.
San Sebastian coming
San
alive
Sebastian
like Freddy
now
Krueger
at
in
set
your
point.
nightmares.
Oo. Parang bumaliktad. Actually, hindi parang. Bumaliktad
Serving
na
for
yung
the
kwento ng set
is
number
KJ
2.
Junicio.
Pero, pasaol.
Oh, buhay pa.
Pasaol.
So kung si
Sebastian.
Coach Roger bumunot ng ZJ Deposoy, si Coach Kirk naman bumunot ng Angel Pasaol.
25 all is the score.
2 magic bunots.
Oh, mapapasana all ka na lang. Let's see kung meron pa silang magic.
Oh, Ramos.
Sofia Ramos takes it from the middle.
It's the others doing the damage as of late for San Sebastian.
San
Sophie.
Sebastian
And look at the
back
flex
set
after.
point. Serving for the
Sophie
second
Ramos.
captain,
I
Jim
haven't seen her
Balahaya.
this emotional.
Riled up.
Oh, Dayanan
Para
with a response.
Dayan from the right.
What a match. What a set. What a set. Oh.
Medyo malakas.
Oh.
Entering the game for EAC,
That
number
hurts.
15, Joey
Oo,
Perez.
medyo masakit yun. Crucial.
And that is a
San
reflection of
Sebastian
how
at
the season
set
of
point.
EAC has
Serving for the set
gone
is
so far.
CJ
Just
Deposoy.
way too many errors hurting their cause. Razonable. Balahadya.
Sofia Ramos.
Ayun na.
The General's defense.
And that just hurts for EAC. San Sebastian takes a 2 sets to none lead. Coming back from the